There we go. Now we're live, right? Yeah, I think everything's cool now. I don't know why it didn't go live earlier. That's weird. OBS was showing that we're live, but apparently it wasn't. Yeah. Well, you guys didn't really miss anything, since I noticed it quickly. Yeah, like I said, hey guys, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're all excited for some tales. We pretty much continue where we left off yesterday, which is pretty much we have to go to this Shadow Guild. I don't remember their specific name, but yeah, I was just collecting the expedition. That didn't really give any good rewards.
Scout ship set.
So yeah. Right. Let's go to this one first. I don't know, is it gonna start the side? I don't really want to do the side quest. What's that?
The nights are so cold of late.
No, that's not.
It's gotten harder to get flamestone too.
I
Right.
hear the port at Helavis is at a near standstill. No matter how much flamestone they mine from Mount Killerhouse, they can't get it shipped out. I'm sure the Abbey is aware of the situation. It's not just us who are suffering. We have to endure.
Times like these is when we need to practice Lord Artorius's teachings. The many outweigh the individual.
Exactly. I'm sure Lord
Gosh.
Artorius will think of us soon and send aid.
He doesn't give a damn about any of you.
That's right.
Dare you!
The many outweigh the individual, right? Artorius wants to save humanity as a whole. Your individual troubles aren't important to him.
So
You
true.
have no idea what you're talking about. Aren't we part of the whole he wants to save?
What happy fools.
Sorry about
What
that.
happy
She didn't
fools.
get to see a speech, so she's been taking it out on everyone around her.
Really? What a troublesome kid.
But really, that speech was incredible.
Was it now? I'm not sure about that. What is that? Oh yeah. All right. Wait. Talk to the virtual. Just continue the main story. Did we didn't kill anything, did we? No. There's nothing new either.
Eleanor, I need you to wait outside. The boss of the Bloodwings knows an exorcist is with us, but
Say no more. I'm sure
But
they
you
have
don't wanna
clients who
see
wouldn't
your
appreciate
face.
their faces being known to the Abbey.
correct.
You got that right.
Laphicet, you stay with Eleanor.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
My thanks for coming all this way. It's been a while. Would you care for a peach pie?
What do you want?
It would do you good to unwind every now and again, you know. Stretch a bow too far and its string is bound to snap.
What do you want?
I would like you to escort this person out of the capital.
Something smells about this. Literally. Where am I taking them?
Somewhere the authorities can't reach them.
Sounds nice. I could do with such a place myself.
No joke. We've been looking for a place to lay low, but we haven't had any luck yet.
Well, come to think of it, I've heard a rumor that it's been a while since the Abbey has had any contact from Titania.
The prison island.
Titania? But I thought the Abbey was in direct control of that place. Has the situation there gotten that bad since you left?
Possibly.
Sometimes the answer is right under your nose. I think it might work.
What do you mean? We're gonna use the prison as our secret
Could
base?
make a decent hideout, actually. The Therians could definitely get their fill of malevolence there.
And the Abbey is far too goody-goody to imagine an escaped prisoner would ever return to her prison by her own free will.
Because no one would be that
At the
dumb.
very least, I'd say it's worth checking out.
I take it our intel has proven useful.
It has. But before we go, have you heard anything about the Abbey harboring demons?
I'm aware there was a demon in the villa, and that it has been relocated.
Where?
I can't say right this moment, but I'm sure we will find out shortly.
All right, then in exchange for this passenger's safety, I want more information on that demon.
You've got a deal. Eisen, I heard about your confrontation with Melchior. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you find him.
Yeah, you really blew that one, Toots.
It's fine. What's done is done.
He's so
Have
blunt.
you given up on finding Eifried?
No, I haven't. The crew and I will do whatever we can to quash the Abbey's plans. We do them enough damage, and the Abbey ought to start thinking about putting their hostage to good use. They'll set him up as a trap for us, and that's when we'll steal him back.
Attacking the Abbey to create an opening for his escape.
Clever.
It's what Eifried would do. That's all.
Alright, if you say so. That's what we're gonna do.
They're taking a while. Yeah.
The Shepherd has a special mission for you. You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters.
So she's still following that mission, even after everything she knows.
What's wrong? Hey, you want to take a walk around the capital for a bit? I can show you some of the sights. But, You can't trust me. I understand. No, it's not that. I promise. I'd love to go sightseeing with you, Eleanor. Laphicet. Well, we'll do it another time, okay? Why? It's just, you know, Velvet would get mad at us.
Get mad about
Good
what?
timing.
Ah, you're done. And who is this?
A VIP entrusted to us by the head of the Bloodwings. We're stowing them away on Titania where the bad guys can't get at them.
The prison island? Just who is this person?
Didn't ask.
What?
Man, you don't ask questions in those kind of missions.
Hey, something smells
Everyone
nice.
knows that. Come on.
Huh?
Stop sniffing things. We're leaving.
Alright.
I can't believe you take a job without bothering to ask who you're escorting or why.
The less you know, the less trouble you invite.
Who is that caped man? I do not know, but his hawks seemed extraordinarily well trained. Trained to hunt, maybe? I'd imagine. It takes a great deal of time and money to train a bird like that.
There's a hog. I didn't even notice.
What is it? I smell something nice. Indeed. The scent is somehow familiar.
What are you guys doing?
It can't be.
Getting weird.
What are you two sniffing at?
Aha! They're bloodhounds on the hunt!
But we're talking about hawks hunting, aren't we?
Come again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse my poor manners.
Is the caped person even a man? Take the mysterious man to Titania. So I assume we have to go back to the ship. Weird. Huh? How does quick save work actually? I don't think quick save shows up when you load the game. Hmm. Oh my god. I remember they said though that they opened some, well, can't go there, so oh no. I thought they said something. Ah well, let's just follow the story. How is my arts looking? That's gonna take a while. Let's get into a fight.
Don't get careless.
Devour! Devour! Why are you running away? Oh, there was another one.
Stop fooling around.
Heroic paper. Hmm? Oh, there's this great bonus. Oh, yeah. I get how it works. Oh, I wanted to surprise them. What? It is what it is. Devour! That was a lot of chain damage. No. Sometimes it would probably be better if you aim yourself to hit multiple enemies. But I'm just too lazy. I just spam. Like, whatever. I'm just leveling masters here, who cares? Okay. Oh my god, he stunned me. Now it's pointless. Never gonna get 3. Can my team just stop being useless and kill them? Why are you guys useless? Why you guys? There we go.
I thought we were done for.
Alright, hold off the keeper. Rate 1.2. So how high does this go? Well, I would like to keep it going, but there's no mob. Useless. Never gonna get behind him. That's bull. That's so bull. Why are you all running away from me? What? Now I have no things anymore. And I bet with you I'm gonna get stunned and lose another one. That's always how it goes. I don't even care, I'm just gonna spam. Spam. Yeah, eat it. Eat it. How about that?
Come on, really?
How high does this great thing go? I want to find out. Why am I not getting any surprises, you bullshit? Yeah, not looking good in this fight. Yep. Oh man, I get so annoyed when they interrupt me or stun. Hey, welcome to the stream, Zim. Everything's cool here. Going great. How's your day, man?
Hey, is everyone alright?
How high does this go? 1? Maybe 2.0?
We will need to be extremely wary of that.
That's good to hear, that's good. I was just grinding here, trying to see how high this great thing goes that we unlocked yesterday. Oh, I'm not getting any points here. I think we're just gonna move on after this fight.
Its guardian was angry at
No, don't do it. No. 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 Don't do it. Yeah, this was my escape jutsu. Oh my god. Man, yesterday was kind of terrible. I was so pissed that there was no re-zero. I mean, I know it's over. I mean, didn't I read something that there's gonna be another episode or something? I'm not sure. I read that somewhere. But yeah, that was kind of a downer. That was pretty much my favorite anime of the season.
Could you fit my comedy act into tonight's show? I'm still breaking in my new partner, but I can carry the act. I'd appreciate you squeezing us in.
For you, Maggie dear, I'll do it as a personal favor, but you get 200 flat. No expenses, no per diem.
Oh, come on, don't be so stingy.
It gets worse. Our headliner is doubling up after, and the opener flubbed their
Oh
lines
no,
and
that's
lost
a
its
side
minutes.
quest.
Playing deuce for a cold house? Well, alright, them's the breaks.
What the hell are you even saying?
I'm saying we're going on, and you're my straight man.
What? You're serious?
I'll take care of the actual funny bits. Just act like you always do and we'll be fine. Bonus points if you toss the men in the audience a glare of contempt every now and then. Just trust me.
A glare of
Oh,
contempt.
This is all happening so fast.
Oh
I'm
my
not sure I'm ready
god.
for...
You'd better get ready, because the curtain's going up.
Wait, they really... Oh my god. I didn't really plan to do the side quest,
Hey
but...
there, we're
Oh
Mommy
well.
and Val, your lovely comedians for today. Magikazam!
Magikazam!
We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. Now, I'm Moggy, the bright, beaming one in the pair, while my moody little partner here is...
The bright...
Hey, what's wrong, Val? Everything okay? You need to put some energy into this, or we're in trouble. Come on, if you've got one redeeming feature, it's your moxie.
That might be, but this is different.
Yeah, you put her on the
You're
spot.
going through something right now. All right, let's take a deep breath together. Excuse us for just one moment. What are you doing? We're losing the audience.
I can't help it. I've never talked in front of such a big crowd before.
Wait, don't tell me you've got stage fright?
So what if I do?
That's so unlike you. Just pretend that you're fighting some nasty exorcist and give it some gusto.
Easy for you to say. I'm embarrassed out here.
Don't be such a girl.
I am a girl.
Don't be such a
Just
girl.
do that, but project your voice.
I can't, and I don't want to.
You're a comedian, you have to. Where's your passion for your newfound art?
I'm not one, and I've never had any.
Oh
No,
no.
I can see it within you, deep down, the burning passion of a true artist at heart.
I've had enough! I can't do
I
this with
repaired
you!
it later. Did she just run away?
Sorry, folks, show's over.
Well, you've certainly shown me something new. A comedy team that just stands on stage whispering to each other.
We're going for a brand new comedic style. So, what did you think?
Wait.
Don't quit your day job.
That's what I thought.
Now she
Don't
plays
quit
the
your
straight
day
man.
job. Wait, that's it? Oh, that was the side quest? That's it? I kind of expected more. Oh well. I thought it would be way longer, that's why I didn't want to do it, but if that's all.
This is bullcrap. You're gouging us just because you can.
Again? He wants more
if
money?
you want to pay less, maybe you should go find someone more generous. Hmm?
Looks like they're at it again.
What the heck is that?
Huh? What's happening? Benwick, snap out of it! Benwick!
Huh? I was haggling for supplies, and...
Tell you what, I'll give you a fair price. Actually, just take what you need. We should all endeavor to help contribute to the common good of humanity, rather than selfishly pursue wanton profit.
What? Are you sure?
No. Wait. What was I saying?
You felt that too, didn't you, kiddo?
Yeah, it disappeared, but I felt a strong force coming from somewhere to the north.
It's called a domain. A Moloch zone of influence.
So...
Wait, if it's north of here, then...
The Empyrean's throne.
Did that happen because of something
Oh.
Illuminat and Artorias did?
I guess so, in the end we
No.
are going there. I thought we
I've
would
got a
leave.
bad feeling about this. We should get far away from here, and quickly.
Or what now? So we are leaving?
So, the suppression.
Oh, so it is a dude.
Well, that was certainly off-putting. But our job with Tabitha comes first. And we need a hideout soon, too.
True enough.
Where was I? Okay. So what is that bubble now?
Hey, geezer, you alright?
What nonsense are you spouting, youngin'?
That's one spirited old man.
Well, it's just that you suddenly got all polite on me, and you were all like, "Oh no, good chum, worry not about your debt to me."
I thought I said stop spouting nonsense.
It's not nonsense. You did say it. I heard you say it.
He did, but we were all acting strangely. You said, after you, fine sir. And I said, no, I simply couldn't.
Why even
You
argue
first, dear
about
friend.
that?
There's no way in hell I would ever let you go first.
I
Come
guess
to think of
you
it,
have nothing else to
that's
do.
right. But he said not to worry about our debts, and now he's taking it back? That's inhuman, cruel, ruthless.
They lost control of themselves, but still have their memories.
So that's why he's pissed.
Maybe something was manipulating them.
What in the world happened to us?
I don't get it, but what I do get is that he said we don't owe him nothing. So my debt to you is off, right, old man?
Same here.
Oh, Velvet,
Same
beat him
here.
up.
Shut your traps. I'd be flat broke if I let you knuckleheads off the hook. Now shut up and pay up.
Something really strange happened here.
Seems so.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is just the beginning of it.
Do 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 do. Don't care. We're still leaving, right? Take the mysterious man to Titania, right? Titania. Technically, I mean, if we can believe the map, there should be 2 chests, but meh. Meh. Weird. I have only 1 sub quest as far as I can tell, but I can go to. Oh well. Back to where everything began.
Alright, we're safely on the rolling waves. Don't you think it's time you showed us your face, Mystery Monk?
Mystery Monk.
You're right. My apologies.
Now it's gonna be like dun dun dun.
I knew it! Prince Percival!
Percival Ilmid Asgard, crowned prince and heir to the throne of the Midgand Kingdom.
That the guy
So he's next in line, is
that
he?
was holding the speech
It looks like someone already had
with
me figured out.
Artorias.
Yes, Your Highness. I could tell from your fragrant wood scent, as only the royal family may wear it. But if I may ask, why?
Must I explain myself to gain your aid? I myself could ask what an exorcist is doing consorting
Good
with members of
point.
the underworld.
I
Yeah. You want to explain
Doesn't
yourself?
matter why you're here. On this ship, you're here for us to use to our advantage.
Treat me as you will. It's not like I can ever go back.
What the heck happened?
For a fellow born with silver spoons spewing out of his mouth, Princey Pooh's rather laid back.
Prince Percival is an upstanding man, renowned for both his intelligence and his fair, just demeanor. It's widely believed that with him on the throne, Midgand's prosperity will continue and...
Look, I played dumb earlier, but I smelled that scent too. He wore it for us to notice.
He
He
did?
wanted us to know just what sort of position he held, and how useful he could be to us.
Ah,
He
smart
surprised
man.
me at least.
Do you think we're being led into another trap?
We definitely can't take that possibility off the table.
When the time comes, he'll make a good hostage, if nothing else.
Yeah, that's actually pretty
None of
smart.
the ones we face are after his life too.
For now, let's just make sure we keep an eye on him.
The prince. He said he couldn't go back. I wonder why.
I mean, if you think about it, it's pretty smart. He didn't want everyone to know who he is, but he still had the perfume on so that we notice and we know his worth, so that we definitely say yes.
The whole island's a prison. It's like a secret fort or something.
Weirdly quiet, though.
Yeah, I don't see a single exorcist on watch.
Let's scope out the inside.
I feel like he knows something. I mean, something must have happened that the prince runs away. Hmm. Do 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 do. Oh wait. Alright, my expedition. Ooh, triple win.
Scout
Keep going. Did I save? Na 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 na. Oh my god, those shoes take long to learn. VG Jane from a break, so... And you don't really have anything to learn either. Oh. Wait, what was that? Still didn't learn the amber. No, no, no. Let's go with that. Do, do, do. Okay, then there's only you. You should... Yeah, I think all male characters have the shoes learned. Oh my god. Yeah, he needs to learn that. Nope. Yeah. 28, yeah. Yeah, because Velvet died on that one boss fight, he is kinda behind now. But it is what it is. What's going on here?
An exorcist.
Are you alright?
Headless Knight.
Headless Knight's back.
She's dead. The Headless Knight is back?
Think this is the demon that attacked her?
Another prison riot?
Right when we come back, that's kinda odd. Something definitely happened.
You two protect Kamoana and the prince.
Understood.
That's probably why the Crown Prince is here too.
Stupid monkey. You're giving me a headache.
Stay sharp! This one must have survived the riot!
Crash through! Crash through! Crash through!
Give me a point. I'm so terrible at this battle system.
I need to be careful not to misuse my power.
So did the Abbey actually fail to quell the riot?
I find that hard to believe. The prison was heavily staffed with exorcists.
Perhaps it was venomization.
Venomization?
A dark ritual, forcing demons to eat each other in order to produce ever stronger demons.
So the demons devoured each other, creating a demon too powerful for the exorcists to control?
I imagine the riot didn't help.
Now whose fault could that have been, I wonder?
Are you blaming us
Whatever
now?
happened doesn't matter to us now. We need to focus on how to take this place for ourselves.
That exorcist from before said something about a headless knight, right?
That
Right.
was probably the leader.
Then we hunt it down and destroy it.
Alright,
Until
what are we
capture
still
the
talking?
island,
Go.
Let's use this room for our staging ground. I'll leave the prince and Kamoana to you two. Eliminate any enemies who come in.
Understood. Don't expect much from me, but all right.
Kamoana, if anything happens, call for me and I'll come running to protect you, okay? Okay. You stay safe too, Eleanor.
Let's go.
Ah. We have multiple options here. Oh, because we were already here once, you can pretty much check everything. Well, there is a speech bubble if we go this way, so that's where we're going. No, that's the wrong way. do 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 do. This should be the right way then. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Surprise attack!
I don't think we have a chance!
You won't get away! Huh? What happened? So I really have no idea about this battle system, honestly. I have no clue what happened. I could have sworn I was in demon mode. I didn't even see a finisher. Could you please die?
Yes, I know. I'm incredible.
No one wants to hear.
This island reeks with malevolence.
I imagine it's emanating from all the big old
Yeah.
demons roaming about.
And then here. Oh yeah. How do you activate? Why did you stun at me? You're a garbage rabbit. I don't want to play with you anymore. You're terrible too. There we go, someone who actually does damage and doesn't just laze around.
Victory is ours.
Victory is ours. So, oh no, it's you.
It's you again.
I'm so busy. I'm so busy I can't even notice what's going on around me.
You're not fooling anybody. Why bother?
I was hoping to not have to deal with yous guys. Whenever I run into yous, I always lose so much monies.
Because Velvet always forces unreasonable demands on you?
Oh, Miss Exorcist! Your concern warms my little turtle's heart.
I'm not forcing anything. I just think he's trying to take advantage of us by fixing his prices well above market rate.
Yep.
Price fixing? As in deliberately marking up items so as
Yep.
to take advantage of the less fortunate?
Yep.
I was under the impression that the Abbey strictly forbade such unscrupulous business tactics.
Perish the thought, Miss. Our accounting is always above board. 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. No matter when's and no matter where's, you
How
can
is
get
that
whatever
even
you
possible,
need for
huh?
the same fair price.
That's good to hear. Eleanor, give the nice turtles that smile he so desires.
I'm sure running a business is hard work. Hang in there.
Much obliged.
Right. Wow. Oh wow. I am missing a lot of those things, but it's, I don't know. Already takes ages to learn the skills that I have. I don't need more. Wait, they closed the chests? How do we get here? B2. B2 is here. Where are we? We went down. I don't know. I'm a bit confused. So what is that? B1. What? Wait. How can going down be... Well, apparently... I don't understand this. No!
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
I'd think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet Rokuro and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yep.
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this headless knight, perhaps? Well, no sense
Possibly.
losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left.
What's a Kodoku?
What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
What you want to call it that?
Don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that can make me stronger.
You cannot be serious!
What's there to be so surprised about? Well, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
You're ridiculous!
He's right. If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
I know, right?
Velvet! Wait, are you really going to do it?
Relax, it's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me. But when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
You're ridiculous.
Great logic. Kinda flawed, but good logic. I mean, just because you win doesn't mean more power would be bad, right? But hey, everyone their own. So, I kind of feel like this would be the right way because it seems like B goes down. I thought F is lower than B, but no, don't do it, don't do it. Seems the other way around, so this should be leading to B3. Maybe not? No, I was right. Oh, look who's waiting. Hello.
The Headless Knight!
He must be the product of the venomization.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our Velvet, though.
Don't pick on Velvet. I mean, she's useless in battle lately, but don't pick on her.
Look inside.
Rokuro, show me your power. Kinda sick of Velvet. Oof, look at those numbers. Oh no, I was trying to get away. Let's go with him.
Well, that takes care of that.
This is how we do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel something again.
What you feeling,
More
boy?
malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
Yes, we found the next. What are they called?
Directly underneath
Ecrion,
us,
Ecrion,
I would guess.
Centrion. I forgot. Achiron. Enchiron. Something like that. Plus 30% attack when HP is 8% or lower. Like, what? That's like such a dumb berserk skill. I hate those kinds of skills. Just one hit and you're dead, but hey, you get 30% more attack. So you just need to be a pro and avoid every single attack.
What is this place?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania.
That's where you
Anything,
were
Laphicet?
for 3 years.
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point. If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therian?
Yeah, it did. He's the Therian.
Yeah. And a real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing, it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage. But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it
Well,
was
that's
then-
not exactly true. He was about to
It was then
die.
I obtained the power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
Didn't she mention that already
This
once?
prison island was a feeding ground for the Therian, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamawana's village.
Lord Artorias would never have done
Oh
such
my
a thing.
god, stop being so
No.
naive.
What's so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for
What kind of reason would you have for that?
To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother Laffy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good?
You wouldn't be speaking like that if you killed your mother.
At any rate, that's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet.
Oh boy. Of course, now we have to go back.
What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
Wait, only
I
she.
have a feeling
Oh.
something's wrong. Kamawana could be in danger. But we already beat the Headless Knight.
And who says he
Still
was
can't shake
the
this
last
feeling.
one?
Please, let's go back and check on them.
Let's go, 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 go. Earned a new title, Super Ronin. Maybe because I was fighting like one. Dun dun dun. Ugh, you're gonna make me walk all the way back, huh? Those doors actually open, huh? I don't feel like there's anything useful inside though. Eh. Don't care, don't care. Let's go, let's go. Return to Kamwana at the front rocks entrance. Let's see if I remember the way.
So, Velvet is a Therian, is she?
I thought
knew there was
everyone
something
knows
off
that.
about her.
But it's what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laphicet, is Velvet truly Lord Artorias' younger sister?
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorias' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorias?
Rokuro, have some tact!
I heard you whispering. Doesn't bother me. Artorias was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
But you were his family.
To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
Well, difficult view.
Woo, it's a biggie!
I think if you think logical about it, if you had the choice to sacrifice one person to save, let's say, 1 million, it's still situational. If the person is important to you, you would probably still rather not care about the 1 million. I think that's how most people would act. But if you ask me what's right or what's wrong, I don't really know. That's a difficult one. Rokuro!
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Was it left? Yeah, we climb up again, right? So I think we're at 2B. Now we go 1B or B1, whatever you want to call it. And then this is 1F. Yep. I guess that's the way we go up.
So it turns out that Velvet is a Therian who consumes malevolence.
And too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies, turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Ah, that makes sense.
They avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So she saved them.
Well,
I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course.
I was gonna say the same.
Devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Enominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area, and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
For what?
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred, yes.
Oh no. Wait, why is that? I don't think I can remove that now. Was that always there? I didn't even notice that. Like, the small icon that's on the right bottom of the stream. I never really noticed it because if you check the video like after the stream, it doesn't show. It only shows up at the end of the video for a couple of seconds. I might have to turn that off when I stream.
Eleanor! You really came back for me. A promise is a promise, sweetheart.
Especially when my character model is on the bottom right.
It's giving off a ton of malevolence.
This must be the true survivor of the venomization process.
Oh, I get it! The dying exorcist lady wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless Knight on horseback.
Ah,
Whatever the case,
that makes sense.
we'll fight whoever we have to
You're so
claim
smart,
this island.
Maligu, Majilu, right?
Now I can't help but wonder how the horse is named.
Get close and look if you're that curious.
No, don't do it, don't do it. Maybe Eisen's better? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why, but with Eisen I can do way more damage. Maybe he's more simple. Oh no. No, 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 wait, wait. Let me regenerate. Why didn't I get the finisher? Well, now Eisen has only 2. Wait, how did he get 4 back? See, he does so much damage if you do this ulti thing. Way more damage than I do with Velvet. Oh no, 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 no. He's doing some nonsense. See how much more damage I'm pushing out with him? No, now it didn't work. Why aren't you doing the ulti? Maybe Velvet can ulti. Velvet, stop being useless. Why am I even using you, honestly? Oh my god, Rockuro, I'm sick of you too. Maybe Eisen's the only one we can rely on. What just happened? Useless! No! Useless! Oh my god! Now you're all being useless. Come on, keep comboing. Look at this combo damage. Oof. That was nice.
That's venomization, all right. Definitely stronger than that headless lump of armor.
I beg your pardon?
Not you.
Who was that?
The demon from the villa?
No, look! It's absorbing the malevolence. It's a Therian.
Actually, that hawk is Griffin, my one and only friend.
A damned Therian. So that's what Tabitha meant when she said we'd find out shortly.
But Your Highness, why do you have a Therian?
It's like I said. Griffin has been my dear friend ever since I was a child. Even if he's a Therian now, that hasn't changed.
So you knew you were helping a Therian escape. What are you plotting?
I have no plots or schemes. I just want Griffin to be free.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised. The Crown Prince and future king, he's gonna do whatever he likes.
I suppose I am at that. But if I am, it's the first time I've ever been allowed a choice of my own. When you're a prince, you're not a person. You're an institution, one designed to serve the state and its people. Say, for instance, you're doing your law studies and your back suddenly itches. What do?
I mean, I'd scratch it. Who wouldn't?
When I did that, my tutor gave me a whipping so hard the blood ran down my back. The reason being that I prioritized a personal feeling, that is to say my itch, over my studies in service of the state. Seeing Griffin lay claim to the skies let me imagine my own freedom. It was my lone solace over the years. But then, he turned out to be responsive to Innominat's power.
I take it the Midgand royal family is well aware that the Abbey is creating Therians.
Of course. How could we not? The kingdom offers unequivocal support to Shepherd Artorius' vision of reason and will. Even so, if there was one thing I could never permit, it was seeing Griffin locked up and unable to fly. Never. I tricked the Exorcist on guard and disabled the barrier. But then Griffin attacked the Exorcist and killed him.
That's why you said you could never go back.
They can overlook a single dead Exorcist. But with the Therian removed, malevolence will engulf the capital.
I knew full well what I was doing. And yet, I couldn't watch my friend's life be stripped away.
Your Highness.
He chose a single bird over the world. Why do you think that birds fly?
That's what Lord Artorius asked me.
Yep.
My anatomy book says birds can fly because their bones are light and their wing muscles are enormously strong.
That's not the answer
Birds
you're looking
fly
for.
because a bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. That's what I think.
I understand now. As long as you remain on this island, you may do as you please. But if you try to escape, I'll kill you.
That should work. This way we'll have him on hand if we ever need a hostage.
Understood. I appreciate you letting Griffin and me stay here.
Well, now that that's taken care of, let's build ourselves a hideout.
Let's build ourselves a hide. Oh. Ooh, that was some. Ooh, that was juicy masteries. Hold RT with 3 or more souls while area during draconic drive to oh, something of Eisen. Whatever. I'm just winging it. You can't be bothered. Like, this game throws like 1 million tutorials at you. Who wants to read that?
Hey, Velvet, do you know where Eleanor is?
Wasn't she just playing with you?
Yeah, but then she left. I'm worried because she looked pretty sad. Can you go find her?
Why me?
Yeah. Why?
All
Is she
right,
crying?
fine. Just don't cry on me, okay?
Unbelievable. Loose. Yeah, we still need items. What's the max level of this ship? I wonder. Well, one reason that I thought, like, why my damage is so bad, maybe because I'm not really doing the combos. Because I'm just trying to level the skills, I spam the same skill. Maybe I would do more damage if I actually did combos. I mean, I think even in the tutorial explanation it said something about combo damage, blah blah, multiplier and stuff like that.
Hey Rokuro, have you seen Eleanor?
Probably. I don't know. Get drunk.
Okay.
Just try not to go overboard.
But
Just let the guy drink.
man, are we a bunch of screw-ups or what? I mean, we've kidnapped a prince now. They gotta have laws against that. Broke out of prison.
I was gonna say,
Helavis, try to assassinate a shepherd.
like that matters
Hey,
at this
How
point.
many infractions do you think we're on the hook for?
Pardon me if I don't stop and count. If you don't like it,
Who
nobody's
cares?
forcing you to tag along.
No.
It's like,
I still haven't repaid my debt to you.
You say that, but you really just want to beat Shigure, don't you?
Well,
Yep.
To me, they're both connected. It's a long story, but I can tell you if you...
I'll pass.
Well, join me for a drink then?
Pass.
Can't. I'm 19.
Yeah, let's just put a skill in, man. Not Twin Whip though. Let's just throw. Anything else leveled? No. I just have 0 skills. Let's just throw one of them in. See if that works better.
Huh. A most interesting interpretation.
What
What do you make of this part here, then?
Well, if you pronounce it Loney Kyle, then it'd mean midriff, which probably isn't right. Maybe Muse Mila?
Well, that would make this passage read, Pornges are nummy.
Okay. Yeah,
Oranges
that's
are
not right
nummy.
either. What's wrong, Velvet?
Have you seen Eleanor?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to watch her.
Just read somewhere where there's more light. You'll hurt your eyes like this.
Okay.
Seriously? That's your problem? Come on, talk to him.
Hey, you got any idea where Eleanor is?
No, sorry. I was having a meeting with Benwick and the crew about our search for Ifrid.
Are you sure you're okay with putting that off? At this point, the Abbey doesn't have much reason to keep him alive. Wouldn't you rather look for him than Therians?
I know time is a factor, but we still don't have any decent leads.
True.
I think we need to stir up the Abbey and see what shakes loose. And who better to do that than you?
So this works for both of us then.
Never fear. I'm still acting out of self-interest. Besides, Ifrid won't die so easily.
He's a strong man. It'd take a lot to bring him down.
Yeah.
Don't
I've never seen him flinch from a storm.
How does it matter when you're a prisoner how strong you
Where
are?
angels fear to tread, as they say.
Probably some of that as well.
Some kind of logic sometimes.
Hey, any idea where Eleanor went?
How should I know? I'm too busy to spare any time worrying about anyone else.
You look pretty distinctly unoccupied to me right now.
Right. I'm busy being unoccupied.
It's simple.
Yeah,
When you have free time,
that's
it
a
means
thing
you're
I
busy
do
trying to
too.
avoid having any business
Yeah.
to do.
You're too weird for this world, Magilou.
No,
Says
no,
the
I
woman
totally
with the
agree
world's
with her.
blandest personality.
I always figured you'd be the type to take off as soon as things got hairy. So what keeps you here?
I am utterly, completely, totally, wholly devoid of anything else to do. Which is to say I'm...
unoccupied.
Right, now you get it. Besides, I have to stick around to see how our bet turns out, don't I?
You'll never get this money. Keep it real. So... if we have to go to the outer path... I'm not even sure. Wait, the outer path is... the outer path... I think... isn't this the outer path? Yeah. Huh? She's not showing up on the map though. But... that's weird. It clearly shows that... well... I don't know what to say. I guess we're just going down the whole way like we did before. Sometimes I don't really know what this game wants from me. I don't know what you want. I mean, the map clearly shows that it's here. So why can't I... oh, because you have to be in the North Watchtower. How the heck do you get to the North Watchtower? I see. So the monsters all disappeared. Seems like it. Wait. Oh. I guess you have to go around. Yeah. That looks better. Give me that. Eleanor! Eleanor! Hello? What you doing, Eleanor? Are you finally questioning your great leader? Did you realize the world
There you
ain't
are,
black and
Eleanor.
white?
Kamala's worried about you.
You actually came looking for me?
Can't say no to a crying child.
Indeed. She may be a Therian now, but deep down, she's still a lonely little girl. That's something I've come to realize in traveling with you all. Wretched demons and Therians, even the Malakim who'd I'd only thought of as tools, they all live and think as humanly as the rest of us.
Yep.
I was so clueless. I didn't know what demon blight really was. nor what the Abbey was doing. Through it all, I knew nothing beyond blind belief in whatever I was taught.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
The coward's path is not that of an exorcist. They may say,
I don't want to
I
comment.
didn't know anything, so I can't be blamed. I can't live like that. I think I'll stay here a little longer to cool my head off. Please tell Kamoana I'm alright.
Don't stay out too long. The sea breeze can get cold.
Thank you.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you got sick or something, Kamoana and Laphicet would worry. That's all.
So what are we gonna do now? I mean, yeah, this is our hideout now, but what now?
I have something to say.
I realized that I'm an idiot.
There's something I've been hiding, until now.
Ah, you mean your
I've
secret
been
mission?
acting undercover on a special mission for Lord Artorias. I was to watch over the Malik Laphicet and bring him to Abbey headquarters. So vital was the mission. I was to do whatever it took, even kill my fellow exorcists.
You were gonna take me to them.
I'm sorry for deceiving you, Laphicet. Originally, I was going to get you to lower your guard, then take you in. However, I no longer intend on following the Abbey's orders.
You're turning your back on Artorias?
No. I still believe in the sincerity of Lord Artorias.
You're still
that the world
partly an
he
idiot.
seeks is one that will benefit all humankind. But nevertheless, I simply cannot bring myself to condone the methods he has chosen to achieve that vision. So...
Well, yeah.
I will help you protect the Therians. Until I discover the answer I seek.
Eleanor!
I want to live a life that I don't have to be ashamed of. And to do that, I have to learn the truth for myself.
So, you live by your emotions after all.
Maybe you found your own creed.
Welcome to our wonderful world of wickedness.
Don't equate us! To act in opposition of one's feelings is to act opposed to reason.
You never make things simple, do you?
You should be glad I don't.
Yeah. After all, she's my vessel.
Yes, yes.
So, I think our next order of business is to find ourselves another Therian. Well, that's the extent of my insight. Anyone got any actual leads?
What if we had Eleanor swipe some intel on them from the Abbey? That could work.
I don't know.
It wouldn't work. Officially, the Abbey still considers her a traitor.
True.
So who would leak anything to her?
Yeah. Besides, we can't put Laphicet in danger like that. And anyway, Eleanor's terrible at being a spy.
Ungracious, but accurate.
You know that special underground cell from yesterday? I want to go back there. There's something I want to try out.
What?
Alright, let's go.
Let me guess, I have to go. Christ.
Laphicet, I must offer you an apology.
What for?
For spying. I was plotting to take you back to the Abbey. I am truly sorry.
It was your mission, wasn't it? Somehow I think I always knew.
You did?
Call it a hunch. Besides, Velvet was really suspicious of you. Whenever you feel you're doing something wrong, you start to sweat a lot. It seemed odd.
How long have you known?
Ever since you became a vessel for me. I think Velvet knew too.
That's quite a shock. I failed completely in my role as a spy. It's pathetic. Shameful, really.
Well, I think it says something good about you.
Huh?
Someone who can't lie well seems like a better person than someone who has an easy time of it.
Thank you, Laphicet.
I guess
You're the better person here.
he's not wrong there.
I wouldn't go that far.
What are you doing here, Bienfu?
I was hoping you'd let me join in!
We're in the middle of something important. Please leave us be for now.
I'll be quiet. Just let me hang around, all right?
Afraid not.
Bien! Madame Eleanor is a mealy-head!
She's a what?
Laphicet, thank you. I hope we can stay friends.
I hope so too, Eleanor.
Hey, Bienfu, I have a question for you. I know Magilu likes to call herself a witch and all that, but what is she really?
The obvious guess would be that she's an exorcist, but I don't think I ever saw her name in the roster.
That's not surprising. She is indeed a bona fide dark witch. I should know. I saw one night just how scary she could be. It's
Now she's gonna pop up.
Awake at night. It was near the crater of a volcano. Above the bubbling magma sat a huge cauldron. Inside the cauldron, a blood-red liquid stickily simmered, boiling.
Yeah, now he's over dramatic.
When droplets splattered onto Miss Magilu's cheeks, she just cackled and licked it off, and kept the cauldron boiling for 3 days and 3 nights.
What was she making?
Strawberry jam.
What?
Are you
What's
kidding
scary
me?
about that?
I was just getting to the scary part. Instead of using sugar, she put in soy sauce, cooking wine, and liquor.
Soy sauce and strawberries?
You
Is that
monster.
normal?
You wouldn't think so, but that contrasted sweetness, sourness, and saltiness actually makes it taste great. Not that someone like you would understand the appeal. You have to have a refined palate like mine to appreciate it.
Wait, I've heard of that. You can boil things in soy sauce and wine to preserve them. When you do it with strawberries, it's called strawberry soup.
That's right!
Actually, strawberry soup has sea urchin and abalone, not strawberries. It's just called that because the sea urchin plumps up like berries. And it's not preserved either.
Really? Well, I had no idea.
Oh boy.
Wow, I really liked it too. I wonder if the reason she's never made it for me again is because she realized the mix-up. Now that I think about it, that's not the only thing I like that she made one time. Like durian jellies and the candied sweet fish too.
I think I see what's going on here.
What does the food she's made more than once taste like?
It's just normal stuff, like what you guys always have. Only a truly scary witch could hide that much cooking talent behind such plain-tasting food with no one the wiser.
Right.
I know this smell.
Yeah, it's Prince Percival's fragrant wood perfume. When I told him I'd never smelled it before, he put a little on my sleeve to try it out.
I love the smell of the royal family's perfume. It's distinct, but not overpowering. It's made from Fandaria trees, conifers that grow in a snowy land.
I've noticed that you and Velvet and Magilu smell nice too. Do you all wear the same perfume?
We do?
Mm-mm.
We don't use that stuff, but maybe you're smelling the soap we use.
Oh, can only the royal family wear fragrant wood?
No. Some fragrances, including the Fandaria scented ones, only the royal family can use, but most don't have any such restriction.
If they all smell so good on humans, why doesn't everyone use them?
You know, I've never thought about that. Why do you think that is, Aizen?
It's a bit complicated. To explain it right, I'd have to start with the history of bathing in Midgand.
Oh
A few
god.
hundred years ago,
He's really
people
going
believed
there.
they would die if they took a bath. They were so terrified of baths that they wouldn't even go near one.
I can't believe people would be scared of taking a bath. Why would that even happen?
Well, at the time, a deadly plague was running rampant, and people thought that it could be transmitted through bathwater. Bear in mind that this was all before we had proper plumbing or techniques to purify water. People couldn't just bathe anywhere. Sewers like the one we used to sneak through Logres are a fairly recent construction, only around a century old.
Some people even thought bathing at all was unhygienic.
Right. As bathing went out of style, the royal family started to use these fragrant woods.
Covering up their bad smell with a good one.
Yep. As a result, their perfumes used to be far more potent, to the point where you couldn't even tell if it smelled good anymore.
But nowadays, nobody actually believes that bathing can make you sick, right?
As civilization advanced, plumbing became widespread, and baths themselves became much cleaner fixtures than they used to be.
And the fragrant woods fell out of favor because they were no longer necessary, right?
To the contrary, as the people gained prosperity, the perfumes became a popular display of wealth. The newfound popularity didn't last long, however, thanks to the propagation of a new disease. One that didn't transmit through baths.
Demon blight, you mean?
With the rise of demon attacks, life outside the city walls became increasingly difficult. With fragrant woods now harder to come by, the perfumes once again became the domain of royalty.
I guess that means that fragrant woods share a long and complicated history with plagues.
To cover up the truth of malevolence, the powers that be spread rumors of a demon plague, continuing their time-honored tradition of covering up one stink with another.
So, what do you think of the perfume? Do you like it?
Yeah, it smells nice. But I think I like the smell of soap better.
Huh?
Oh boy. I'm not surprised that she didn't get it.
This island is so amazing! It's far away from any other people and has so much hidden stuff underground! It's such a perfect hideout! Just thinking about it makes me so excited to be here!
Yeah, I guess.
What's wrong? You were so excited to be here before! Don't be such a drag, Laphicet!
It's just that this used to be a prison. People were brought here to suffer.
If you're worried about how I feel, don't be. If I really hated this place, I wouldn't have made it my base.
Hell, I was imprisoned here too, but now it's the secret fort I always dreamed of.
I still haven't forgiven the guard who ate all those marron glacés I was sent.
I'll let the past be the past. What part of secret fort are you not getting?
Yeah.
But it can't all be just for fun and games here either. In order to maximize the success of our future battles, we need to maintain and improve this base going forward.
This place seems sturdy as it is. Does it really need more work put into it?
Nonsense! This place was built to specialize in holding prisoners. We can make it better suit our needs.
What are you proposing exactly?
Well, I think we need to start with smokescreen generators. They'll be effective against intruders unfamiliar with the layout here. Of course, afterwards we'll have to clean up all the soot, but still.
No thanks.
I think we need something to put out fires. The fire at Helavi's was really scary.
We have Molekim like you who could use water arts, though. If anything happens, you can just put it out.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
What we really need are some secret underground tunnels. If things get
Who's
too
gonna
hairy
dig
here,
those?
we'll need an underground escape route. We can put in hidden doors, and even some fake ones to trick the enemy, too.
We have 2 separate docks. That's good enough.
No enemy is going to attack without taking both docks into consideration. That's why we need to build underground tunnels before anything else.
But we're on an island. You know, surrounded by water. Where would these tunnels even lead to?
Isn't it obvious? We'll dig underneath the sea to another
Holy
uninhabited
shit.
island.
How long is that gonna take?
But there are no other islands nearby.
If it means getting my tunnels, I'll build an island too.
What?
Are you listening to what you're saying?
It sounds like he's daydreaming to me.
And what's wrong with having some dreams? This is a great opportunity we have here. You guys just don't get it.
It's okay. I get where you're coming from. But they'll never understand. You might as well save your breath.
Oh boy. We have something at the outer path. We have something there.
I lost a bet to a young man, and he dared me to prove my courage by sailing out to a Class 4 island. Now, I can handle myself, but man, it ain't fun and games there. I nearly got killed by demons.
You actually stepped foot on a Class 4 island?
Not even. I was still approaching it by ship when this stuff that looked like spider silk started spreading round. These bug-looking demons were using the stuff to try and climb aboard my ship. Damnation! The crew cut those threads as fast as anything, and we got the hell out of there. Whole thing left me bawling.
Well, I'm glad to see you made it out safely. I'd suggest not going near there again.
Oh no, I wasn't planning on it. I had enough of that place to last me a lifetime.
Right. Okay, we did... Wait. Wait, what is that? Hmm? Do you get that from here? No. I kind of want to check the outer path out first. I think that's faster. That is outer path, isn't it? Yeah. Want to do this speech bubble first. And then... Oh, it's the king. Or the crown prince.
Looks like you like this island. Fly free, noble hawk. Hunt to your heart's content, Groggy.
Groggy?
That's it? For that I came here? And then I assume... I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. Wait, can you still see it from here? Yeah. Well, then my best bet is that we go this way. This way. No, wait. Okay. Then here. Here. Let's see if I'm right. I can see it, but... Wait, is that the thing that I'm missing? This question mark, is that this here? No. Huh? Why is he not talking? I can prepare bats if you need to rest. Oh, because it's gonna trigger.
The oldest known map of the world was made by... Wow, it took them decades!
You always look so happy when you've got your nose in a book. What's so interesting about the one you've got there?
It's a book about surveying. When I read it, I can imagine myself traveling afar and making maps of the world. It sounds like so much fun.
I know just how you feel. I know Magilu and the others don't understand. But I just can't help but feel excited when I think about us completing a map of the entire world.
It's the thought of treasure that gets me more fired up.
Obviously, there's treasure waiting to be unearthed too, but that's more of a bonus on the side. Crossing uncrossable oceans, going to lands where none have gone before. The voyage itself, the dance with death, these things hold value greater than that of any treasure.
Ah, adventure. Truly the romance of the quest we call life.
Laphicet, you had a map, didn't you? The one you dropped when we first met?
It's a world map I got when I was with the Abbey, but I only checked out the places really close by. I could hardly call it adventure.
There's more to adventuring than visiting far-off lands and sailing stormy seas, you know. Adventures are about achieving your ambitions and leaping across the walls we've built to protect ourselves, no matter the danger that waits on the other side. There are no big or small adventures.
Even if I only went to Helavies and the Figol ice caps?
Even
Think of
then.
it like this. When you sneaked out of town without the Abbey noticing, when you walked the land and compared it to your map, how did that make you feel?
It was scary, but fun. Exhilarating.
Then it was an adventure. The map you made within yourself is a treasure that's only yours.
Wow, my very own treasure.
Yes, that's a nice way to put it. Oh.
Scout ship.
There's still more?
Whoa, awesome.
I swear, the second he has a spare moment, he buries himself in his books.
Knowledge opens up bigger worlds. I imagine that back when Teresa was bossing him around, reading was a fun escape, an adventure in and of itself.
What's up, you guys?
You're reading a pretty hard book there, aren't you?
This? It's about dinosaurs. It says that long before humans were around, these huge creatures ruled the world. There are so many different kinds, like tyrannosaurs and triceratops and brachiosaurs. They're all so cool.
They look like dragons to me.
They look similar, but dinosaurs couldn't live inside volcanoes, and they didn't do well in the cold either. But they were crazy huge and strong. Nothing else could even compete with them.
I bet they would have made for great sparring partners. I think this Gigantospinosaurus
That's
might be
the
my
first
favorite.
thing he thinks
Those
about.
two huge points jutting out from both sides of its body make it look just like you and your two swords.
Actually, it's also known as the dual-bladed dragon.
Wow, it really does sound like a perfect match for me then.
Okay, so if they weren't dragons, what were they?
They look a lot like
Dinosaurs.
Maybe they're like my ancestors or something.
But you used to be a human.
Damn, I think I might have gotten a bit too used to this new body of mine.
I wonder if their tails can fall off too.
Is there more? No. Okay, so there's nothing here. Then there should... Yeah, I have to go back to B3. What is there? Okay. All right. Where are we? Where are we? We have to go all the way back. Yeah, if we want to go to B3. Wait, where are we? Why 1F? So we need to go to B1. Oh. One F, B1, B2. B3 should be this. Maybe, I'm not sure. No. So then B3 is this. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, it goes down. B3. Huh? Right, that's where we wanted to go.
We're here. What now?
Well, so I've been thinking about Earth Pulse points. They're where the flow of the Earth Pulse, the Earth's natural forces, are concentrated.
Oh?
Right. And Inominat is using those points to acquire malevolence and reawaken himself. You seem to have a knack for sensing them out. Once you're close enough, you can even pinpoint their location.
Except, I don't have to be close at all. When we came here yesterday, I felt another place. A place just like this.
Are you saying you can use this Earth Pulse point as a conduit to find the others?
I think so. I don't know how far it works, and I can't say if Etherian will be on the other end.
Still, it'll give us something real to go on. Please, give it a try.
Okay.
Do it, Luffy.
Anything?
You.
Yes, I
Oh.
felt it. There are dozens of Earth Pulse points scattered around, but I sensed a few big ones that stood out.
So you can even detect their size.
Yeah, at least I think I can. This island is one of the big ones. There are two more like it somewhere to the east and the southeast. But I think those are the Warg Forest and the Temple of Palamedes.
Still, that suggests we're more likely to find Therians at the larger Earth Pulse points.
We've got 3 Therians to go. Anything that helps us narrow down our choices is a boon.
Yeah, you've done great work today, Laphicet.
That's for sure. Thank goodness you're here. You're a marvel. One of the wonders of the world, kiddo.
Okay, calm down.
It's not that big of a deal, really.
Then let's go Therian hunting. We have an honest-to-goodness lead.
Or dishonest to badness in our case.
This was what?
Broke again. Still not good enough.
You think it's your swords that are weak. You don't think maybe your body's just stupid tough?
No. If it can't cut me, it's just not good enough.
He's trying to cut himself as a
To
test.
make a better sword. I'd love to try orichalcum, but getting that stuff is next to impossible.
Orichalcum. That's the strongest metal in the world, right?
A rare metal that's only been found in ancient ruins, and seldom at that. I've seen fragments of the metal myself, but I've never even heard of a piece large enough to forge into a weapon.
I have. I heard a rumor that a block of orichalcum was discovered in an ancient ruin some 200 years ago. Unfortunately, the boat carrying it sank in a storm.
From the depths of the earth to the depths of the sea.
A sunken ship. Treasure at the bottom of the sea. That would stir any sailor's heart.
If we knew where to find it, could it be salvaged?
Probably.
The ship's crew drowned, so nobody knows where she sank. Besides, it's a centuries-old rumor. Who's to say it's even true?
Right. No sense in wishing for what can't be gotten. I'm sure there's other material you can use.
Even Dial makes a good point sometimes.
Hey, what do you mean, even Dial?
Even Dial's getting angry.
Saying it like that's just weird, Kamoana.
Even Komoana's getting weird.
What?
Alright, so our target is an Earth Pulse point about as big as the one here. Let's start with the closest one and go from there. Which way is it?
The closest one is to the west.
Got it. Lead the way, Laphicet.
My pleasure.
So, wait. Head to west. Why? They don't know what this place is. But speed bubbles popped up popped up again. Why would you make me walk back again? Why do you do this?
Hey, Kuragane, let me ask you something.
More complaining, is it?
Come on, don't be like that. Every time I turn around, Velvet or one of the pirates is telling me to go make some delivery to some island. I can never get a break.
Isn't that just a sign they think you're a dependable guy?
Maybe, but I don't see them
yeah.
sending you off on errands. It's like they take one look at your face and decide to leave you alone.
I don't have a face.
Oh, right, sorry. Slip of the tongue.
Maybe you just don't know how much work I do around here. It's more than you think. Anything to do with iron, I do it. Making tools, repairing things. What do you take me for? Some kind of cheeky freeloader? I don't even have cheeks.
You're too funny. But doesn't it ever annoy you to have all these kids giving you orders?
I've spent my entire life thinking of nothing but forging swords. It's been centuries since I've interacted with youngsters like them. They can be a hassle, but at least it's a new hassle.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first, so I went along with whatever they asked. But I've been too nice, so they keep pushing work onto me. Maybe if I hadn't been so helpful, they would have stayed out of my face like they stay out of yours.
I don't have a face.
That's not the point. Aren't you even listening to what I'm saying here?
You need to make up your mind. You and I got on this ship alongside these people, who are putting themselves in great danger in order to live the lives of their choosing.
Yep.
If you don't like it, then go on and get off this ship with
Exactly.
your tail between your legs.
Tell him.
Yeah, except I don't have a tail right now.
Tell him. Tell him, Kurogane. Yeah, this way. I assume our goal now is to get the 3 Therians, one after another. And no clue what then. No. 24 hours into the story.
I understand why the Abbey turned this island into a prison. The waters here are filled with rapid sea currents. Make a single wrong turn of the rudder, and your ship will be capsized just like that. Not to mention the fog and all the storms that pass by. It must be nearly impossible to escape.
Aye. To get on and off this island, you'd need a vast store of nautical knowledge and a skilled hand.
Thanks to your curse, Eisen, we've gotten good enough to handle rough seas like this.
The storm that kicked up when we made our escape was huge, and all we had were 3 novice sailors. Thinking back on it, we had some seriously good luck.
Odd.
The first mate told me we're going to be looking for an Earth Pulse thingy, right? The ship's ready to leave whenever. Do you want to depart now?
Let's do it. Wait, what?
It's here! This is the Earth Pulse point!
Nothing but open water as far as the eye can see. Is your Earth Pulse point down below?
Most of this world is covered by ocean, so of course there'd be a lot of Earth Pulse points in the deep sea.
But surely even the Abbey would have a hard time containing a Therian underwater, right?
Looks like this one's a bust then.
Sorry, everyone.
Hold on. We've seen a bug Therian. You don't think there could be fish as well?
You may have a point. I think I have just a solution for this.
Are we going to die?
You do?
This.
What?
What the heck is
Don't
that?
give me that look. I'll
Is that a
have you know
fishing
this
rod?
is Fujibayashi's rod. This baby's 9 feet long, made from a single piece of the finest bamboo aged 5 years, with a slow 60-40 action that almost feels alive when it bends. Its exquisitely wrapped handle feels like an extension of your own arm. And just look at that elegant black lacquer finish. It's as perfect a
God.
fishing rod as there can be.
I'm sure it's a lovely fishing pole, but fishing? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
This is a Therian we're talking about.
All the more reason. Remember who you travel with.
Okay?
Alright.
Ah, because of his
I'm
curse.
going to veto this fishing idea.
Aw, come on, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, let's give it a
Besides, I'm
shot.
hungry. Even if all we catch is fish, at least we'll have dinner.
I'd love to have me some koi or sockeye salmon.
Don't encourage them. How do you attach the hook to the line? Like this?
You don't go fishing much, do you?
It's just been a while. I used to go fishing with my brother sometimes.
This is my first time.
Then we can try it together.
I'll teach you how it's done.
I didn't know you could fish, Eleanor.
Yeah, when I was little, old man Tenny taught me. He was from my village. I've caught at least 100 triot loaches over the years.
Wow, that's a lot of fish.
Those two
Velvet
really
is
get
like,
along. If I didn't know better, I think she's his sister, not his vessel.
Eleanor certainly got Lafisette's number. Better watch out, Velvet, or she'll steal him away.
Lafisette.
Let's get the line set up properly. First, you take it and thread it through the hook, like so.
That looks hard.
Hey.
Once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to do it with your eyes shut.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Luffy!
Huh? You mean me?
Oh, I was just... Be careful there. Wouldn't want you falling into the water or anything.
I'm not a little kid, you know.
It's just that Laffy fell in once. A long time ago.
Laffy? You mean your younger brother?
That's right. You reminded me of him is all.
Do you know a
If
lot
you
of
say so.
Laffies?
Is that all you wanted to say to me?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay then.
I'm going back to fishing with Eleanor.
People aren't as easily swapped in and out as fish hooks, are they?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Oh, Velvet, you gotta get it a lot tighter than that. Here, let me take a look at it.
Huh? Oh, all right.
That's not how she imagined the fishing session.
Can I have my rod back now?
Hey, don't rush me here. If I don't get this squared away now, it'll just cause you trouble later.
I appreciate the effort and all, but do you seriously think we'll actually catch a Therian here?
Beats me, but the first mate hasn't met a fish he can't catch.
Huh. Eisen's really that accomplished of a fisherman?
Fish up a Therion.
Hey, Eisen, how about a competition? Let's see who can catch the biggest fish.
Don't be ridiculous. Fishing is a solitary battle. It's about meditation and self-control.
Ooh, aren't you the philosophical one all of a sudden?
But I suppose. I can't deny I really want to put this rod to the test.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Whenever I find a good sword, there's nothing I want to do more than to swing it.
Sure enough. There's just something about good equipment that gets the blood pumping.
Yeah. Although in my case, it's usually more like blood spurting.
A bit too much blood either way, if you ask me.
Listen, we're fishing no matter what. Wouldn't a competition be better for getting that blood of yours pumping?
Fine.
Let's do it.
But we both know already how this is gonna end.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
You can plan all the victory speeches you like, but fishing is like life. Doesn't always go the way you think it will. You ready? Let's do this.
At what point did the Therian hunt turn into a contest?
That's a good point.
If you truly admired the fishies, you'd never dream of doing this to them. No matter how tasty the bait, it's a poor trade for a barbed hook in the lip and a cruel death in the unforgiving air.
I don't admire fish. Fish exist to be caught and eaten, as far as I'm concerned.
Can't argue there. Raw, boiled, or grilled with a little salt. You can't go wrong. And if they're nothing but food to you, even their wretched squirms of agony can hold a kind of beauty.
Right.
Old Man Tenny sounds like he was a real goofball.
Definitely. He used to say the weirdest things while we'd be fishing, just to make me laugh.
Like what?
Oh, it was all nonsense, but it was funny to me. Silly stuff like, Papero, Popero, Pippity-Poppity-Poo.
Yeah, that's silly, all right.
Those two look like they're having fun.
Hey, Velvet, I've got your rod all set up for you.
Or do you now?
This thing could even catch a whale if you wanted to. The rest is up to you. Now get out there and fish up a big one.
Oh, so I'm really
Therian, you
fishing.
mean. Might as well give it a shot. It's not like anyone else remembers what we're here for.
Something's pulling the line.
Stay calm. Fishing isn't about strength, it's about timing.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Here it comes. You ready?
Damn right I am. I'll fillet it before it can even land.
If it's a Therian, don't you dare kill it.
Now!
Heave.
What?
Well, what do you know? Neither a fish nor a Therian.
Well, shoot. Can't eat that.
Oh.
It looks like it fit you though, Laffy said. Why don't you try it on?
I concur. Maybe it'll bring out his unique personality.
My unique personality, huh?
See? What did I tell you? It looks great on you, Laffy said.
Did you really put it on?
You really think so?
Yeah, brings out your special charm, kiddo.
Come on, back to Therian fishing.
Oh.
Hey, you don't need to take it so seriously.
I have to catch the Therian. Maybe then Velvet will see me for who I am.
I get this point.
Not a bite.
Oh, quit your grumbling. Who was it who said fishing doesn't always go how you think it will?
Spoken like a true, heartless pirate.
Oh, hey! I've got something!
Are you kidding me?
Whoa! Looks like I'm next!
Oh my god. Where are those chests coming from?
Not a single decent catch.
I think it's decent.
Huh?
Oh god. He put it all on.
You found a look all your own. Ah, the vagaries of youth.
You don't take half measures, do you, kid?
Hmm? What's wrong, Laphicet?
You look ridiculous. Take that off.
Stop it! What do you know about me anyway?
Ooh.
I know that looks silly on you.
All you know is you're Laffy.
Dum dum. He's not wrong.
Hey, Velvet, something's pulling on your rod.
Huh? Oh.
Therion! Of course, I'm the one who's gonna catch the Therion.
Give it everything you've got!
I know what I'm doing!
The Therion inside?
All right, but
it's a big one.
Yay. But what's a pot doing out here?
There's something inside it.
Are they? Oh, I think they're attacking.
An octopod?
An octopod.
I wish they'd stop making those noises. Watch out! They're armed to the squeak, and they're shouting, "Let's squeak up the ring!"
Must you?
That was
Not even
quick.
worth my time.
Phew, that was scary.
Be more careful before you approach a suspicious object.
You think Laffy would have stayed back?
Oh my god, stop like...
That has nothing to do with this.
Now he's just being
There's something
silly.
else inside.
How are so many monsters in there? Is that the Therion maybe?
Now we gotta fight the shambling dead? For a bunch of dead guys, they're awfully...
Yeah, I don't know.
Further support for the health.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
I feel like now that I'm doing the combos here, it's way easier to gain crystals.
I hope I did a good...
An octopus army? A horde of undead? What the hell is this pot?
I don't know.
Magnificent. To think I'd get to see one with my own eyes.
You know what it is?
Huh? Is there something special about this creepy old pot?
Creepy, you say? That's why these things need to be left to the professionals. Listen and behold. This is none other than a water jug made by the potter Groon during King Clauden's reign. It was a legendary, once-in-a-millennium masterpiece, but it was lost in the Second Warring States period 200 years ago. Assertive yet not ostentatious, the piece draws you in with its stately curves and the subtle shimmer of its colors, which belie a hidden savagery.
2 lectures in one day.
Yeah, he's talking gibberish, but that's men in general, I suppose.
The lost glazing technique of the Orosaurin is so vibrant, it looks like it could start moving at any moment.
Yeah.
Huh?
I assume that's the Therion.
Oh, and start moving it did.
Look out! The
Right? Go for the real fight.
Whatever you guys do, make sure you don't smash it.
So, can I slash it?
That's even worse.
Stop arguing. Spirit release!
Oh, come on.
Here's your justice! Fight in order!
Crusher! Barrage! No, Armor Crusher! Armor Crusher!
Take this guy! Find it!
Form 2! Hurricane! Armor Crusher! No escape! You're wide open! Burn!
Maelstrom!
Crusher! No escape! No Armor Crusher! You're wide open! Burn! Die or be killed! Shooting Star! You're wide open! It's the burn! Hurricane! Hurricane! No escape!
Oh no.
Jade Wave!
What in the world?
Why the heck are you here?
Shooting Star!
Magilu, you use.
No escape!
Why can't I? Oh no. Bam! Oh no! Stop it. Oh, I wanted to miss the guard. I don't think I can. Oh my god, I couldn't even do anything. No.
Shooting Star!
Bonus enemy, what? Don't do that.
I refuse to
There we go. I think the fight is going way better than yesterday. Increase the maximum level to which equipment may be. Okay. Okay.
It's finally decided to behave itself.
Wait, Velvet! Don't eat it!
It's a pot. I'm not gonna eat it.
Don't eat it.
I guess there weren't any Therians to be found here after all.
Yeah, if there'd have been any, you'd think old Eisen's Reaper curse would have drawn him out.
Oh, so that's why all we caught today were weird, useless things.
Right. I forgot about the
Yeah,
curse.
that makes sense.
So all this was Eisen's fault, huh?
Funny how quickly you get used to it.
Oh, my power didn't end up helping us out at all.
Nope.
Hmm.
But I know you're not the type to give up after a little setback. Isn't that right, Fee?
Oh, did you just give him a new name?
Huh? Fee?
It's your nickname. Not a whole lot of thought put into it, but... You're you. You're Fee.
Velvet.
Fee. I like it. It has personality.
Thanks.
Of course, if you still feel like giving up.
No, I'm gonna find us the next Earth Pulse point.
But there was really no Therion?
Oh, hey. There's something else inside the pot.
No way.
It's golden luster. It's orichalcum. I get it now. This must be where that ship sank all those years ago. The one Kurogane told us about.
Hell yeah! Kurogane might actually be able to make me an orichalcum sword. Nice find, Eisen. You too, Laphicet.
It wasn't easy, but we didn't come away empty-handed. And just getting a chance to fish again was lots of fun.
Yeah,
I had a really good time too.
Even I was entertained. Especially your little costume show, kiddo.
Oh well. We didn't waste our
The sun's
time.
going down soon.
But our calcum.
Let's head back to Titania.
So now what? Is he gonna go to the prison thing again and search for the next one? I guess he's gonna be happy. Oh yeah, Orichalcum! I can make that sword! Ooh, Tribble. Oh, we still didn't get that item. And that's the only thing that's missing. Okay. What is that? Button stitch. Change the new recipe.
Have you been practicing your dove impression, Velvet?
What?
No.
No.
Now. A performer in Magilou's menagerie has to be more diligent than that. What if we're stopped at a checkpoint and the guards ask you to perform a trick?
If that happens, I'll show them my trick where I devour an entire witch faster than the blink of an eye.
Oh, that would be a sight indeed. But seriously, if you ever want some magic tricks up your sleeve, let me know and I'll teach you some. Just 10,000 gold each.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want it for free. Hello?
Oh, hey, Velvet. You don't mind if I give Kurogane that orichalcum you fished up, do you?
Doesn't matter to me. But do you really think you can make a weapon with that?
I don't know. What does the expert think?
Conventionally, no, it's impossible.
What?
But when has convention ever stopped a demon?
I won't argue that.
We're dealing with the hardest metal in existence. But I'm ready to cast aside all doubt, to focus everything on forging my greatest creation.
If anybody can do it, it's you. Good luck, Kurogane.
Yeah, best of luck. If you can make Rokuro stronger, you'll be helping me out too.
I guess if you put it like that.
What else do they have in common?
What are you up to?
I'm compiling everything we know about Earth Pulse points, starting with what the ones in Ward Forest and Palamedes have in common. I'll compare those points with the ones that didn't have any Therians. Then, I'll factor in everything I currently know about the Abbey's deployments.
Tries
Once
to
that's
find
done, I'll match all that information against what we know about the locations Laphicet was
the
able to
things
sense.
they have in
When
common.
that's completed, we should be able to tell which locations are more likely to house a Therian.
Yeah.
You're really going all out, aren't you?
Must you sound so incredulous? If you're going to do something, then give it your all. There's no other way to live.
Right. I'm counting on you then.
I'm not doing this for you. This is for me and for Laphicet. Do you even understand why that boy's trying so hard?
Yeah, I do.
Damn, calm down.
Laphicet! I spy!
I can't, Kamawana. I've got stuff to...
I spy with my little eye. Something that starts with V.
What could that
Okay,
be?
I'll try. Is it... Velvet?
No fair!
Seriously?
How'd you do it so fast?
Wait, Kamawana, I'm sorry. You don't have to cry.
Poor Fee.
I mean, if you make it that obvious, you know.
Hey, what do you say we track down another Therian?
Sure. From what I can tell, the next closest Earth Pulse point is near the center of Midgand.
Midgand, huh? The capital's not far from there. I wonder how things are now that Griffin's gone, though.
Only one way to find out.
Maybe so, but Eisen's not here, you know.
You're right. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah,
We
where
should
is he?
probably ask Benwick where he wandered off to.
Yeah.
hold on. There's a letter here.
Oh no.
On pretty cutesy stationery, too. Let's just have a quick look-see. As the cold turns bitter and the snow piles up on the mountains, I cannot help but think of you and hope you are in good cheer. As for myself, I am the same as ever, although I recently acquired a rare item that I shall be sending your...
It's rude to read other people's letters, you know.
Yeah, but how else are we supposed to find out whose it is?
Does it say who the sender is?
Uzfamewu Wexov.
Who the hell is that?
What?
Probably someone on this island, if I had to guess.
Hey! Anybody lose a letter?
Do any of these folks look like the type to write a fancy letter?
Point taken.
It could be one of the pirates. Why don't we go to the docks and ask around?
Fine, just don't forget our mission.
Right. Guess we're searching for the owner of the letter. Wait.
No reply this time either?
But she's doing okay. I can
It's his
say that
sister. I
much.
knew he has a
That's good to
sister.
hear. I can rest easy then.
How's about getting that pot wrapped? I's got this new sunflower printer. How's that sound?
Yeah, that one's cute enough. Let's go with that.
Did he just say cute?
Help you with something?
Someone dropped this letter. Do you have any idea who it might...
You didn't read it,
Like
did
a
you?
whirlwind.
Wait, it's yours?
We didn't read it. Much.
You really didn't read it?
No, of course not.
Put this letter in with the package.
Who's got it? When you ship with the Turtles Express, rest assured your mail is in good hands.
If you're done here, we're ready to head out. Our destination is Midgand.
Yeah, I'm all set.
So
Was he sending a gift to someone? And with a letter,
Obviously.
too.
Gotta be a lady friend, that's for sure.
You think? Either way, that letter was really polite. And did you see that penmanship?
Yeah, I didn't know old Reeps had it in him.
I can hear you two, you know.
Old Reeps.
Ah,
Well, what?
Yikes. Better watch what we say from now on.
Yeah.
I noticed you've come up with your little name for the kid. You sure are the sentimental type, aren't you?
Oh? Calling him Fee doesn't cost me anything, and it's not like I gave it much thought.
That may be the case, but no one else has taken even that token effort. And in doing so, I wonder if maybe you were trying to encourage him to be his own being. After all, one requires a name before he can consider his own identity. Having been given a name, he realizes he is his own entity, separate from others, and a certain formless essence comes to life inside him. And you're the one who set that process in motion for the kid. Whether you intended to or not, you changed him from a puppet into a living being.
So what's your point?
I've been with you since the start of this journey, haven't I? Wouldn't kill you to give me a nickname, would it?
I've never really thought of us as being that close.
Yeah.
And besides, you just forced your way into the group.
Come now! I know you've got a bigger heart than that! Surely you have it in you to give a nickname to a dear friend!
We're not dear friends. And even if we were, I'm not good at nicknames anyway.
Please, I'm begging you!
Your name's Lou.
Okay then. Moggy.
Oh,
Well.
come on, that's so obvious! Can't you put some heart into it for your dear friend?
Fine.
Yeah, I knew
Lou.
it.
Do I look like an old man to you? You're not even trying!
Okay then. Witchy McWitcherton.
What?
Interesting. Well, if I had to rank it against 1,000 other nicknames, I'd probably put it at number 1011. A nickname needs to have charm. It needs to leave a lasting impression.
Sure then. Hattie.
Now you're just saying what you see!
Book skirt.
That's not any better either!
Ms. Creepy Eyes.
That's just an insult! Look, no nicknames based on what you see, and especially no slandering!
Lil Miss Witch who smiles around you but stabs you in the back when you're not looking.
Hey, that's personal information!
Look, I told you. I'm not good at coming up with nicknames.
Forget it! should have known this wouldn't work.
What a conversation.
Aizen, what happened to those octopuses?
Dial and Kurogane took them to the kitchen. They said they were going to make dinner for Kamoana.
They're going to feed demons to her?
A Therian needs malevolence to survive.
That's why they carried them off alive.
What do they plan on making?
Octopus ink pasta with takoyaki and fried octopus on the side, and Hellavesian octopus carpaccio.
Do they have a takoyaki pan here at the prison?
Kurogane hammered one out with some
Everything
iron,
with
along
octopus.
with a large pot for the pasta.
Still looking like that? Takoyaki would hit the spot right about now, though.
Octopus ink pasta, huh?
Like squids, octopuses release ink as a defensive mechanism, but theirs is made of different stuff and is used in other ways. Squid ink is stickier and acts like a decoy, but octopus ink spreads out like a cloud of smoke. But squid ink has 30 times the savory flavor, so octopus ink isn't used in pasta all that often.
Luffy told me the same thing. He said that's why octopus ink pasta isn't very good.
You're doing it again.
Yeah, so I ended up not making it for him. But I wonder... I guess it doesn't matter, since I can't taste it now.
I'll taste it for you then. So make me some octopus ink pasta sometime, alright?
Alright, and I'll be sure to make some that doesn't come from demons.
More?
Hey, who did Aizen send that letter and cooking pot to anyway?
I don't want to think about it. That
Why
walloping
not?
still stings.
You've got to be curious though, right?
Maybe.
It was serious stuff. Whoever it is must be important to him. A lover, maybe.
Aizen's lover.
A child wouldn't be happy with that cooking pot, and a man wouldn't want it wrapped up so pretty. A young woman with Aizen's tastes, then. He'd be bound to fall for a miraculous match like that, right?
I don't know. I bet she's that girl with the yellow umbrella.
Yep,
You really have a thing for her, don't you?
definitely his
I do
sister.
not. That's not what I mean.
Then pray tell, what do you mean?
Huh?
Eavesdropping, Eleanor? How unseemingly rude of you. Besides, Luffy said is free to like whomever he chooses.
You're one to talk about eavesdropping, Moggy Lou. Anyway,
Get
it's
wrecked.
just that the sunflower design on the wrapping reminded me of her.
Now that you mention it, but does it really matter? He has someone to write to in any case.
True. I can't help but feel a bit envious.
What a nice way of summing it up, Velvet. So you were eavesdropping too, then?
Say, what do you think about Aizen?
Oh, so that's the kind of guy you're into, hmm?
Huh. Not what I'd expect, but...
No! I just feel there's something different about him. The way he picks presents, the objects that catch his eye.
Oh, is that all? Boring.
No kidding. All men have some kind of particular interest, big or small.
I suppose that's true, but he seems a bit, shall we say, overly obsessive?
Now that you mention it, he does have a tendency to ramble on about various topics.
Oh, really?
It's not just the items he collects.
There's more to it?
Every weekend, he eats curry for dinner, and every time we go into port, he docks at the 3rd Bollard.
Come to think of it, I heard the galley crew complaining that he always needs his pasta cooked exactly the right way.
And when he needs a new outfit, he always goes to the same tailor and returns with identical clothes and boots. It all has to be exactly the same size and in exactly the same color.
OCDs.
Turtle says he's very nitpicky.
Sounds like he's not so much picky as he is a pain in the ass.
But I do see a different side of him now. I thought pirates were all rough and filthy, but it seems they can be quite meticulous.
Not much of a reassessment.
Why does he even keep tossing it?
It must not feel great only ever getting tails, I bet.
Nah, I don't really mind that much. It's way too late for me to start letting that bother me.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be nice to get heads at least once? Hell, I know I'd like to see that, and I bet Laphicet here does too.
Yeah, I do.
Right? That's why I've brought something a little special.
Hmm?
Ta-da!
What's so special about that coin? It looks identical to the one Aizen already has.
The front side does, yes. but
It
both
has no
sides of the
tail.
coin are actually heads.
Yeah, that's...
I had Kurogane make it for me custom. If both sides are heads, then not even the Reaper's curse can stop it.
Well, yeah, but that's cheating. What's the point in getting heads if it's rigged that way?
It's not cheating. It's called effort and hard work.
What?
How?
If you always work hard and never give up, you'll make your own way forward. All right, I'm in.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Did it fly away with the coin?
That crow just flew off with the coin.
No way.
Those birds are attracted to shiny objects, I suppose. Damn it! I can't even win against a crow.
Don't sweat it. I figured something like this might happen, so I had a backup ready.
You gotta
Go
be
on,
kidding
give it a
me.
shot. You'll show that curse who's boss this time.
All right.
Another crow. Come on, that's not even funny anymore.
I don't believe it! Now Prince Percival's griffin's gone and eaten the other coin right out of the air!
Are you kidding me?
Not to worry. I've got a spare
Ah.
backup. It's time to put that curse on notice.
He really wants to beat that curse. What this time?
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh.
Reaper's curse or not, does it really have to go this far over a damn coin?
It's fine, really. I had a feeling it'd turn out like this.
Well, I sure didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
How did the coin even break?
May I ask you a question?
No.
What?
You're an Earth Moloch, yes? Why live on the sea when your kind sinks in water?
I live on the sea because I'm an Earth Moloch.
What?
I'd be curious to hear more.
Ifrid used to go on about how we should accept what we were born with. But one time he joked about the idea of a pirate who couldn't swim, and he laughed and laughed. I wanted to clobber him right then and there, but it wouldn't have changed the fact that I can't swim. I didn't want some predestined elemental affinity to control who I was. Instead, I underwent tough training to overcome it.
Well, I guess that's one way to approach it. Did this training of yours bear any fruit?
Well, as soon as I stepped into a river, a big flood brought down a landslide from the mountains and swallowed me up. Then, when I tried going into a lake, the seaweed suddenly multiplied and tangled around my body, nearly drowning me. And then finally, when I tried jumping into the ocean, a huge whirlpool formed with me at its very center.
The Reaper's curse at play?
As far as I'm concerned, my Earth affinity and my Reaper's curse aren't much different, in that they've both shackled me since I came into being. This is about pushing and challenging the constraints I was born with.
So, did you eventually learn how to swim?
Pretty much, yeah. As long as I never let go of my portable life preserver.
What?
Oh,
You're talking about like a swim ring? Why do they always spawn? Always when you have main story, they spawn some. Talk in the back. How do we go there? How do we go there? So annoying. How many times did I have to go back and forth today? And how long are we at the same spot, man? At least an hour, if not more. I think we spent most of the stream here on this island. Hit me with it. We have to sleep for it, right?
Did you ever figure out if that bug was a stag or a rhinoceros beetle?
No.
Actually, I still haven't really looked into it.
Why not? Weren't Rokuro and Aizen pretty curious to find out too?
They're why I haven't. They both have really strong opinions, and they both make a believable argument. And if I determined it was a new kind of beetle entirely, my decision would change the very course of their fates.
Their fates? I think you're exaggerating things.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
We're still hashing out what that Rhinostagros really is. Kiddo here's holding off on his final decision because he's worried about how you'll take it.
You're both adults. Can't one of you just give in so we can move on?
It's a rhinoceros beetle. I'm not backing down on that.
No, it's a stag beetle.
Why not just take off the pointy bits? Then we can all agree it's just a plain old beetle. Simple.
I agree.
Sounds good to me.
Don't even joke about that. If you took away my swords, I wouldn't have anything left. Same thing goes for a stag beetle and its pincers.
And taking away a rhinoceros beetle's horns is disrespectful to its way of life, and to even suggest it is just plain wrong. No, if we're going to argue it out over this, we need to exhaust every possible angle before coming to a conclusion. It's the right thing to do.
Nonsense.
Eleanor! Here's that field guide to rare insects of Midgand you wanted me to get you.
Thanks, Bienfu. Surely
Okay.
this book will have something about that bug. Yeah, here it is. This beetle's real name is... Argonathocrassus, the thick-jaw beetle.
It's named for its jaws? That must make it a stag.
It's a drone beetle.
It's
Field guide says
neither.
it's a really rare variety, too. I guess that's that.
No, you're wrong.
What?
It's a brand new species. I call it the Laphicet Rhinostagros. That's my decision, and I'm not backing down.
Oh boy. No comment. So, investigate the Earth Pulse Point in Midgard. Right. I assume we might find the next Ethereon there. Unless it's probably unless it's a fail again. But I don't think they would put like 2 fails in a row. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. This, bam, bam. Alright.
Hey, Aizen, is there, anything we can
Anything?
do about the prince's hawk? Griffin, I mean.
No.
Every day, it goes out on these hunts or whatever, and brings back the weirdest stuff. It's making a real mess out of the deck.
Hawk's hunt. What's the big deal?
Well, yeah. At first it was bringing back good stuff like seaweed and fish, things we could cook with. Sure, I was glad for a while. But then it started to escalate. Now we're talking 150 kilo ambercants and 350 kilo killer swordfish that it's catching.
That's not a bad thing, is it? It just means more to eat.
It is when they're being dropped from the sky onto the deck. Especially those killer swordfish and razor-sharp bills. What if somebody gets run through by one?
Can't you just warn the prince that his bird needs to be more careful?
Yeah, We could, but he looks so happy watching his hawk, I'd hate to spoil it for him.
Yeah, the prince looks so happy whenever Griffin is flying free. He kept grinning and asking Grocky all nice-like if he wanted to fly some more.
Grocky?
That's what Kamawana
Obvious
kept calling
name.
Griffin. She says she came up with it by combining Griffin and Hawk.
This is probably the first time in the prince's life that he's tasted any freedom. His whole life, he's only done what duty dictated of him. Letting Griffin fly was his first free act. To the prince, Grocky is an extension of who he is.
So what are we going to do?
Nothing, really. It's not like it really hurt anybody.
But it's punctured some
Yeah.
major holes on the deck.
I'm sure even the prince knows when to rein it in. Let him have a little fun. He deserves it.
I don't know about all that. I'd say the prince is letting his newfound freedom get the better of him. Hey, I was just up on deck and it looks like Griffin's caught an elephant tuna this time.
An elephant tuna?
What the?
That's the really big tuna that can swallow a killer whale whole, right?
That almost sounds like a demon to me.
Yep, huge fish, gills like elephant ears. I saw it myself. From the looks of it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a demon. It's crazy valuable. On a good day, it can fetch 20 million gold on the market. But there's something ominous about seeing it hovering in the air above the ship.
20 million gold? I take back everything I said.
Yes.
The prince and Griffin can do whatever they want.
Did she say above the ship?
Sure, there's love for everyone.
Oh, hell. Benwick, we need to stop Prince Percival.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey! Don't drop that on the deck! Are you listening to me?
Did he drop it on him? Let's get that. If not, that is for among the crew. Best to leave it alone. With that warning out of the way, we're ready to set sail. Where did we have to go again? Midgard. That's the only Midgard, right? Da-da-da-da-da-da.
The boss has given me a message for you. Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Eldina Plains, to the east of Logris. She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
That was only temporary. It's back open now. If you follow the road, you'll reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon. You want to know more? That'd be a good place to start.
Got it.
Hey, that's the same direction I sensed the—
Give Tabitha our thanks.
Why did he stop him?
It's looking more and more like we're on the right track. We ought to go check out that Bloodwing story.
Then let's start by going to Stonebury.
Hey, Eisen, did I say something wrong back there?
No. I just didn't think we needed to give the Bloodwings any information for free.
Huh?
He means the Earth Pulse points, kid. We're the only ones who know about them.
But aren't we on the same side as the Bloodwings?
We're not enemies with them. But I wouldn't go so far as to call them our friends either.
That's just how it goes in the underworld. Things can change at the drop of a hat. A poison hat.
But how are they supposed to trust us if we don't show them trust in kind?
That messenger knew our faces, even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were going.
You're right.
Good
We hardly know
point.
the first thing about them, and yet they seem to know every move we make.
They could easily sell us out if it struck their fancy.
They'll work with us as long as we're a useful ally in their resistance against the Abbey. But the more tricks we can keep up our sleeve, the better.
We've got each other's back, but only as long as we hold a knife up our sleeve. That's what counts as trust in the underworld.
That sounds terrible. But at least you can trust that Tabitha's cooking will be tasty.
Can't argue that.
Cross the plains east to the capital to Starnsback.
This is everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Aldina Plains that swallowed up a whole merchant caravan. Hundreds gone in an instant.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of odd weather. Thunderstorms, heavy downpours, and the like.
Correct. The Abbey is keeping a tight guard on traffic through the affected areas.
If it's open now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
I wonder what sort of place it is.
It's quite lovely. In the vast forest to the east, you can find gemstones, and it's teeming with rare plants and insects. The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives.
You sure know a lot about this place.
Yeah.
It's where the Norman he first fell in love with grew up.
Bien! Please don't embarrass me. Though we are apart from each other now, our hearts are still as one.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away.
What? Why haven't I heard about this? How long have you known?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh well, not like it matters.
It does matter!
There's no sense in crying over a fickle girl. Come, Stonebury awaits.
Fickle girl. Well... Oh, I finally got the last item, didn't I? Yep. On to the new one. I think we learned a lot of, a lot of masteries in the last boss fight. Well... Pasta belt first, probably. Who of you is earlier done? You. Other stuff's currently equipped by modular swap equipment, so does she get mine then? Yeah, I don't think there were any boots. Jupiter. You learned everything, didn't you? Wow. Learn this first. Oh god, there's so many rings to learn for her. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Does one of you guys need the Amphit code? I mean, flu, yeah. Let's swap. Oh yeah, another thing. 4, 9, 3. Alright, I think we should good to go. Oops. We should be good to go. There's something at the inn. Alright.
The Eastern Plain is finally open for travel. I hear that the people of Stoneberry are alive and well. My husband and I can breathe a sigh of relief.
I wasn't worried about him at all.
He talks tough, but he was really worried. Oh, sorry you don't know who we're talking
No.
about. It's his apprentice.
Ah.
What kind of apprentice?
My husband's an architect. Even the royal family and the Abbey commission his work. He's been at the docks here on a job. He just finished and we're about to return to Logris.
These people don't care about all that.
Why did your apprentice go to Stoneberry?
He's young and talented, but a bit eccentric. He said he wanted to help create a new town, so he set off to the frontier.
A craftsman has to focus on his work. Creating a new town. Ha! He should know his place.
Why not though?
But my husband didn't disown him. That boy's fearlessness reminds me of my husband when he was young.
So you understand how he feels then?
I didn't say that. If he thinks he has the talent, he's free to do as he likes. But if he doesn't follow through with it to the end, I'll be done with him.
Did you hear that? He thinks the boy can do it. If you ever find yourself in Stoneberry, go visit that boy's workshop.
Right.
Will do.
Sorry about my husband. He can be a real grump.
Don't worry about it. I'm pretty used to people like that.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, what's that supposed to mean?
I'm so happy things have been peaceful around the capital. I can come to the harbor to shop without fear. I heard that those demons that made a mess of the palace have been wrecking towns all over, though. But Shepherd Artorius and the fine folks at the Abbey are on the job. I bet those demons are quaking in their britches.
Let's hope that's the case.
Of course it is. Lord Artorius is incredible. The demons have been mostly cleared from the area around the capital.
Your love for the Abbey and the Shepherd are great and all, but I'd keep it down. If you keep poking around the bushes, you might get yourself a snake.
A snake?
There's a rage-crazed girl out there who hates the Abbey. She's a real viper, that one.
She sounds awful.
That's what I hear.
Who are you calling a viper?
The funny thing is that he doesn't even realize it, even though she says that right in front of him. Wait, does it matter where we go out? Can't really check. We have to go where the question mark is, right? Yeah, this is still closed. Yeah, I think we have to go where the question mark is. So we pretty much go all the way down. No, not gonna happen. I don't know if you have to level or if I can just go through the story. That's why I just keep going. No.
used to it.
Used to
What?
what?
Your powers. I think I finally got a handle on them in a way that feels right.
That's good. Hopefully you won't faint anymore.
Yeah, and I'll keep learning too. I hope we can make this work out.
Yeah, definitely. Fingers crossed.
Gets more and more jealous.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
I don't want you guys to get along.
Hey! When you and Eleanor made your pact together, she gave you a true name, right? Was it a good one?
True name? What's that?
It's a special name in the ancient tongue given to a Moloch as a necessary step in forming a pact with a human. I gave Bienfu the name Fushicas. It means thing.
That's pretty messed up.
It's just my own little way of showing affection.
So what kind of name did you get, Laphicet? What's the matter? She didn't give you a really weird name like Magilou gave Bienfu, did she? If you're not happy with it, I can talk to Eleanor about it later. So go on and tell me.
I'm fine with it. And I can't tell you anyway.
Why not?
Well, you don't have to get so worked up about it.
A true name is not something a Moloch just casually divulges to others. They carry a special meaning to us. Speaking it to anyone other than our Pact Keeper carries a special meaning. Between comrades, it means we trust them with our lives. In other cases, it's
Practically a confession of love!
You could have said something sooner, you know.
Laphicet's at a delicate age. You should be more careful in the future.
Oh, really? It's just another way of showing affection.
Oh my god.
Dead yet? Crusher! You're wide open! Burn! Die or be killed! Crusher! Barrage! You're wide open! Burn!
I like that. Just, I feel like it does way more damage though than Velvet. I don't know.
Is this also
Maybe
part
I'm
of the
just too
Reaper's
dumb
curse?
to play Velvet. Is that really the right way? Well, we had to talk, yeah.
Whoa!
A dragon.
That's gotta be the demon Tabitha wanted us to know about.
It's flying free, but could it still be a Therian?
I just felt an Earth Pulse point.
Dun,
It's
dun,
that way!
dun.
Somewhere near the top of that mountain.
Let's check it out.
So what?
We will need to be extremely wary.
Maybe my damage in general went up. I don't know.
Come on, really?
Gold spear. Okay. Tales Lake Road? Isn't that the way back? I mean... Yeah, I think we have to go this way, right? Yeah. I think we have to go where the question mark is. But I probably want to get the red demon though. Do I? Or we could go up first and then get the red demon. Probably the way we're gonna do. Oh my god, that was fast.
Don't waste my time.
Hey, don't waste my time! Are you listening? Don't you waste my time! Devour! Yeah, I really feel now that I'm actually doing combos rather than spamming one skill just to level them up. I feel like... I don't know what I want to say.
Hey, is everyone all right? Yeah, I can really feel the earth pulse now. It's up above.
Guess we're in for some mountain climbing then.
Okay. Yeah. I think, yeah, we're gonna end the stream here. Yeah, that's probably the... Then tomorrow we can start the story here from the beginning. Probably the best way. Alright. Alright, guys. That's pretty much it for today. Thanks for being here. I hope you guys had fun. And I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream, we're gonna continue Tales. And it's gonna be again at 8 PM CET time. So yeah. Was nice, guys. I'll see you around. Bye.